so good. He's kind of a professional at this point, so I'm really not surprised at all. Jesse's an excellent driver. He only drives the car on Saturdays, never on Tuesdays.
It was actually pretty easy getting out of there. Obviously there's branches you have to be careful of, but yesterday there was a guy looking for a camp spot, and he just like was plowing through with a dually in a brand new toy hauler, and like I bet you he has like 10 holes in his roof because it's just like just broken branches, like left and right. And they were like hard and like brittle branches too, like not soft stuff where you can just cruise through, and you know,
probably scratched up his roof pretty good.
Yeah, he probably has holes in it, which is a bummer, but it makes it easier for us to get out.
Yeah, and he's like, "Ah, it's gonna get messed up eventually, no problem."
I don't think he realizes his roof is like, the roofs are like made of like plastic. They're like nothing. They're so flimsy. So I was gonna fly the drone, but unfortunately it's a freaking zoo. Yep. We used to come here probably like 3-4 years ago, and there would be no one here. I think the problem is social media.
Social media ruins everything, basically.
And yeah, if you look now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's another one on the, like 13 rigs right here in the very beginning. Like we just pulled in for a night because we knew we were gonna be hitting the road. I don't mean to sound bitter. It's just hard because, you know, we used to come here, and after social media it became a big thing. Now everyone geotags these places. And the problem is the place gets overwhelmed and people leave trash here. And then eventually it leads to, like, you know, it's going to be like a real campground where it's going to be regulated. You're going to have to reserve spots. They already added porta potties, which were never here before. And so it's just kind of sad to see it turning into something that it wasn't, just because people can't, you know, clean up after themselves, and people have to geotag exactly where they are.
Yeah.
Because it's so important to know exactly where I am.
There's really no problem with coming to enjoy the land, and, you know, places being crowded, that's one thing, whatever, but the issue is people leaving trash and not taking care of the land. And
graffiti on rocks.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think that just the social media, I mean, don't get me wrong, I geotag stuff, but I'll say California, like, you know, or I'm on the 395.
So that it actually takes a little bit of work to locate a place.
Yeah, the problem is now is that everybody knows where this place is. It's so easy to find that tons and tons of people come here. And I don't know, you tend to get people who are not super outdoorsy people and don't realize that, hey, you can't leave a bag of trash at a campsite. Like, somebody's not driving around picking up the trash. Like, it's on you to bring your trash. So people, listen, people.
Please pick up your trash.
Stop geotagging and pick up your dang trash.
So, we're driving back in California through Lancaster. Thoughts?
It's really brown.
It's true.
I think it's very brown, and it's kind of ugly. And I don't know. I don't want to be too negative, but it's just kind of like this.
It's weird because
it's just like this. We haven't been here for 6 months, so it's just like.
It's weird because we spent so much time in so many lush green areas, like Maine, like it's all forest basically. So it's very interesting in contrast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trash on the side of the freeway.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It's very trashy. We're in like Selmar right now. So we're what, like 20 minutes from our hometown after 6 months on the road. Come back to visit some family and do some work stuff and a wedding, and we're still gonna be living in the trailer.
Yeah. very surreal, very weird being back in this area again after being off for so long.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. It's just weird, like, I don't like it, and I don't hate it. I'm just like...
Indifferent?
It just feels like, I don't know. Definitely, we've been to much cooler, nicer places.
It's definitely just as crowded as we remember it being.
Ugh, I hate
Traffic
how busy
is terrible, as usual. We're actually flowing pretty good right now, which is nice for a holiday weekend, but
Well, we're going the wrong way.
we're going the opposite way of all the traffic, yeah.
Post up in the comments, like, what your feelings were when you finally, like, went back to your hometown after being on the road for a while. Let us know. It's weird.
And how long did it take you to go back to visit your hometown?
Yeah.
Or move back if that's what you did?
I don't know if it's normal or not, or whatever normal is nowadays. I'm not really sure. But I don't know. It's weird. I kind of have some anxiety and I feel like my heart rate is elevated a little bit. We're just about to go down the hill into Simi Valley, and it's, I don't know. It's just weird. I feel weird. I don't know what to say. I'm just recording this. Trying to express my feelings, but it's just weird. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh, and by the way, we lived in Simi our whole lives. Like, we never, that's 6 months is the longest we've ever left our hometown. So if you're wondering why we think it's so weird, that's a good reason why.
Here we are at Jesse's parents' house. We made it!
We made it!
Hi. I'm all wet.
We made it! We're home!
I jumped in the pool.
Ah, cool. It's weird.
Is it?
It's very weird. Some weird yard art we got over here. So this is where we're trying to go. And we're trying to fit the camper in between this tree and that tree to kind of snake it in there. And so far it's not going so well. I don't think it's gonna happen. We are readjusting.